there, Catherine here. So I'm sitting in the car letting it warm up before I head to Starbucks. And so I decided to just grab the mail and sort it in the car. So okay, it's for a ticket that I already paid. Pay your tickets, guys, because this ticket, I had it sitting on my desk and I had a lot going on with the business and I completely just ignored it and put it to the side. And the delay fee for not paying it within, what was it? Within 30 days or so was $150. So the ticket itself was big. It was one of those tickets that are on the side of the road, but what ended up happening is I was trying to merge into the other lane that was like a lane that if I didn't get in that lane I had to like go all the way around. So I sped up to get into the lane, and then that's when they captured the speed. And so the ticket was $150, and because of the delay it was an additional $150, so it's $300, but I already paid it. All the mail is sorted. I have all the mail on the floor that needs to be recycled, and all the mail that doesn't belong to us up here, and then all the mail that is Stefan and I's in my seat. And so I will take that into the house. The car is still a little chilly, so I'm just gonna sit here for a little while and then head to Starbucks. As I mentioned, going to Starbucks, usually I get the same thing over and over again. I get a grande matcha green tea latte, with oat milk and a pump of raspberry syrup, and then I get a Trenta water with no ice and egg white bites. But today I really want a croissant, so if they have the almond croissant, I'm going to get that instead. And I'm going to use my card today. If you're familiar with the Starbucks app, you can use your points towards purchases, and so I've already exceeded 400, but because there's only a few more days left in the month, I'm going to continue to use my card for the rest of the month. And then for the month of April, I'm actually going to only use my points to make purchases at Starbucks, and only points. So if I can't pay with it with points, then I'm not getting Starbucks. And so that's how I'm treating it for the month of April. Just a challenge that I think will be fun. I'm not trying to restrict myself in any way, but just something that I think will be fun. And so yeah, that's why I'm doing it. So the car's warmed up, so I'm headed to Starbucks. Let's go. Okay, I'm back. It's definitely several hours later. My hair has fluffed out a lot of it. It no longer has the bonnet shape, if you will. But it's the afternoon. It's about to be 3 o'clock. I just had my lunch, which was McDonald's, which is not the best lunch, but it was the most convenient with the time constraints that I had. I ended up getting a fillet of fish, no cheese, and a small strawberry banana smoothie. And I did that because I've been on my computer since after I spoke with you guys. I was speaking with my personal assistant, talking to her about the business, my professional home organization business, and just all the things that need to get done and completed this week, some of which I did prior to getting lunch and getting in the car and getting ready for this appointment. I'm gonna be quite honest, I am not looking forward to this appointment. One of the reasons being I have gotten the short end of the stick when it comes to finding another OBGYN that I trust. The first OBGYN that I had wasn't that great. It was just kind of like a check the box kind of thing. I was a preteen and there wasn't a whole lot going on. I wasn't sexually active, so there wasn't a whole lot going on. But when I became an adult, I found another OBGYN who was able to articulate the things that were changing with my body, and I trusted her a lot. And unfortunately, I couldn't continue working with her because we ended up getting PCS to Maryland. And so since then, I have cycled through 3 OBGYNs. The first time that I got a hysteroscopy and DNC, they found cysts and polyps. This time around, they found polyps and a small fibroid. Now, I've never had a fibroid before, and the suggestion was to do a hysteroscopy and DNC for that reason. So that's what this appointment is all about. I will say that this appointment would not have happened had I not advocated for myself. So as I mentioned, I've been in the runaround with trying to find a reputable OBGYN that understands my concerns and that listens, right? And because of that, I had decided that I was going to take matters into my own hands and try to figure out what is happening. I've taken a series of tests, HSG, ultrasounds, you name it. I've probably taken the test for it, blood test, all of the things. And all of them came back pretty positive. So with my husband and I not getting the results that we desired, I said to myself, like, maybe I just need to take another ultrasound and do that again to see if they find anything or if they find anything, or if they could give me any information as to why we haven't been able to conceive, because I have not been diagnosed with infertility. So I decided to take matters into my own hands, and before my annual appointment or establishing a new OBGYN appointment, that I would request for an ultrasound and a vaginal ultrasound. So 2 different ultrasounds, and that is what has been found. So I'm going into this appointment. This person is not the OBGYN that I was establishing as my new OBGYN. It is a surgeon who is also an OBGYN, but he is a male. And so I'm not sure how comfortable I feel with that, but because he had the soonest appointment, I went with that, and I'm just going to use my intuition and feel it out and see during this appointment how I feel and qualify him. Yeah. I don't know what else to say other than that I feel kind of just nervous and very anxious because I don't know this person and they're going to be all up in my cakes, and it's also a male. So I don't know how I feel about that right now in this moment. But again, I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt and have a conversation and see if I'm comfortable. And then if I'm not comfortable, then move forward with the surgery with someone else. So I've got 5 minutes. So I'm just going to walk in, do all the random paperwork, and I'll let you guys know how it goes. All right.
You said never let me go. 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 You said
Katherine,
Yes.
how are you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm embarrassed for keeping you waiting. My apologies for that.
Leaving the doctor's office. It is 4:46, which means I've been in that office for an hour and 46 minutes. But I'm hopeful. The consultation went really well. He did have me take a pregnancy test. It was negative. But he wants me to take another one in a week. So I will do that, as well as blood test. I'm telling you, like, fertility and blood tests are like, they just go hand in hand, I guess. So I gotta do what I gotta do, so I'm up for it. Now it's time to meet hubby because we have like a fitness date night, I guess. So I'm gonna call him and let him know that I'm on my way.
This is so weird. How you doing, everybody? We're heading to the swimming pool this evening. Well, the jacuzzi, excuse me, the hot tub at the gym, and the sauna, so we can get some stretching in after our workout and my run from this morning. Ran for about 6 miles this morning. which is getting up there in distance for me. I'm no marathon runner or anything, but hey, one step at a time, one day at a time.
Are we gonna do like 10 minutes in the sauna and then meet in the hot tub? 15 minutes?
It never worked out fine. I watched it fall away. It slipped right through my fingers as I heard you say. You said never let me go. You said never let me go. You said never let me go. You said time to be scared.
So first, we're in the sauna for like 10 to 15-ish minutes. Then we went into the hot tub, which is a co-ed hot tub. There were other people in there, so it's a little bit awkward at first, but once you get in, you're in, so there's no turning back after that. Trying to think of what else. Personally, that was my first time in the hot tub. Was that your first time? So that wasn't his first time, but it was my first time, our first time together. And then I just took a shower there. My hair didn't do as bad as I thought. It kind of looks like cheese doodles, like a lot of the twists kind of lumped together. But it's salvageable, so that's good. What were your thoughts about it? First time being in the hot tub with your wife?
It was fine, I guess. Nothing out of the ordinary, really. Relaxing, like she said. The water temperature kind of didn't remain constant the whole time. And the jet shut off a few times, but once someone came in and figured that out and knew how to operate it, and started back. The only thing I would say, maybe if I could get the temperature to be a little warmer in the hot tub and in the sauna, maybe make it a little less dry heat. The one that I was in, it was hot, but it was dry.
So I don't know what's going on the male side of the sauna, but mine's was steamy. There's actually a lady in there who kept falling in and out of sleep, and she made me kind of nervous. But you can like adjust the settings in the sauna, and you can adjust the settings in the hot tub. So the person that actually came and adjusted it, he actually works at the athletic club. Maybe that's something that would be easier to do when there's less people in there. Not that there was a lot of people, there were only 2 other people in the hot tub with us. But yeah, I think it was good. So we are at the grocery store. We're going to get a few things for dinner, and then I have a networking meeting this evening, and then we'll be calling it a night and doing all the things again tomorrow. So just want to thank you guys so much for joining us on this vlog. If you enjoyed this vlog, then go ahead and like this video. If you want to see more videos like this, then go ahead and subscribe. All right, later.